Hey guys, CommodorePET here and welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be basically talking about what I think are the least used items in Hive Skywars. So I've been playing Hive Skywars for a little while now. I'm level 31 at the time of recording this voiceover, but while playing Hive Skywars, there's some items that I and everyone else never uses. And in this video, I'm going to go over the items that are in Hive Skywars that nobody ever uses and why they're actually never used. So the first item we have is fire charges. These are found by breaking gold ores. This item acts like a sort of like a one-use flint and steel. The purpose of this item is for you to place it down and hopefully have an enemy run through it, catching them on fire and lowering their health. Now this sounds good on paper, you know, a flint and steel type item that catches players on fire and does damage, but why don't people use it? And that's because there are just better items in the game. The first item being the fire sword. The fire sword is very common. If you haven't seen it, it's a wooden sword with fire aspect 1 that is acquired by breaking emerald ores. You probably understand why the fire sword is superior to the fire charge. The fire sword is something you can run around with and continuously hit people with, rather than one-use item like a fire charge that is left up to chance whether a person walks into it or not. The second item is the fire spell. This item works in a way that fire will spawn behind you as you are running. So if you right click the fire spell and you run in a certain direction, there'll be like a whole big line of fire right from the blocks you were standing on. The fire spell basically acts like a fire charge, but it can spawn way more fire and is way more effective if you're getting chased, because you don't have to actually turn around and place it. It just places fire everywhere while you're continuously running. The second item never used is the stone axe. The stone axe, I'm sure you all have seen it. It's one of the starting tools you get when you first load into the game. It's there every game from Skywars level 1 to Skywars level 40 and beyond. Now you'd think if it's so common, it would be important. And nope, you would be wrong. The reason that no one uses it is because there's barely any situations where you need to break a piece of wood. All the blocks given to build are andesite, which is breakable with an iron pickaxe. You know, all the blocks that give you items, which are ores, are breakable with the iron pickaxe. And, you know, maybe like the axe will be used as like a weapon, but you know, if you look at the past weapon we talked about, the fire sword, it basically does the same attack damage as the fire sword, but actually ends up doing less damage to your opponent because it doesn't have a fire tick. So it basically cannot be used as a weapon. The only time I've ever seen it used is if people are trying to build a trap and they have to break a layer of wood. The third item I have on my list is cobwebs. Similar to the fire charge, they're also found by breaking gold ores around the map. You would think cobwebs would be useful, as, you know, you can stop opponents, you know, if you're being chased, or you can get them stuck and allow you to get free hits. You know, while, you know, it could be useful in other game modes like UHC and SG, in Skywars, you would have a better chance if you just knocked them off or comboed them off the edge into the void, because, you know, people have a lot of armor in Skywars, and by the time you end up killing them, if they're stuck on a cobweb, they're either going to be able to walk out of it or break it. Anyways, that is what I believe to be at least 3 items that are never used in Skywars. If you disagree, let me know in the comments below. If you feel like there's more items, tell me about them, and I might make a new video about that. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a great day.